Let's shatter the light. Tersa Light Shatter with 2 monuments. Oh, 2 monument to endurances. This land's fine, doesn't really matter here. That is, let's go. Ladies and gentle mages, welcome back to another episode with Manaman, and today's juicer is going to be Tersa Sharks. That's right. So obviously we're going to play around with the new Tersa Light Shatter. Very, very awesome card. Discard up to 2 cards, draw that many cards. Now this does work a little bit differently than Kiora. Kiora says draw 2 cards, then discard 2 cards. So Kiora is not messing around. You actually have to draw 2 cards and then discard 2. This one says you discard up to 2, which matters because you don't have to discard any, and then you're going to draw that many cards secondly. So they do work a little bit differently. It is, you know, not really the end of the world, but you kind of have to keep that in mind. This is like kind of a weird deck. It is sort of aggro, sort of mid-range. It can go very aggro because on turn 1, you go for Mako. Turn 2, you can go for Sky Ray. And then from there, you just kind of go for like Tersa Light Shatter, discard your hand, get these things nice and big, etc., etc. Hopefully, we do have make use of Captain Howler. Captain Howler is very underrated. People hate on Captain Howler. I kind of understand because it is kind of hard to play Captain Howler on curve. Because when you play Howler on curve on turn 4, yeah, other than Inti, I think Inti is the only thing that really can like buff up the board with Captain Howler on curve. Otherwise, you play Captain Howler, he chills, and then you have to do something. But Captain Howler can really take away some stalls, and Captain Howler is just sick. It's a shark deck, so of course we like that. Other than that, you can kind of go in for like a little bit more like the mid-range action, Monument to Endurance. What we do like about Monument to Endurance is that this is like kind of like a pirate sub-theme here. This is a pirate. This is actually a pirate. Siren's a pirate. You kind of get the idea. And Staunch Crewmate, you can enter. You can search for a pirate or an artifact. So the Staunch Crewmate can help you get the Monument to Endurance, which is really, really nice, especially in grindier games. This is a new card, Glacial Dragon Hunt. Draw a card, you may discard a card, and then you can harmonize it later. But that just drawing a card and discarding a card is really, really good, especially when you have Monument to Endurance out and all this like discard nonsense. Other than that, we just got breaches, and yeah, it is what it is. I have a little special shout out to this Raceway. I think this is a kind of I think you can kind of splash one of these in here. In grindier games, if you get max speed, which shouldn't be too hard, you can discard a card and then draw a card, which so kind of nice there. Of course, I have the new lands I just shelled out for them, so yeah. Not too much else to say about this. It's a nice little deck here. I think Tersa Light Shatter adds a nice little element here to this like little like sub theme here, and that's pretty much it. Some abrades for the deadly Steel Cutter matchup because aggro can be aggro-evading because we don't really have any like you know whatchamacallit. We don't really have any life gain or anything like that. So I think we're looking pretty good against all these matchups. Let's go and give a shout out to the Manarocks. The Manarocks are the patrons and the YouTube channel members that do help out the channel financially, which means the absolute world to me. It's a very, very small channel here, so we're on a nice little like every other day upload schedule here, and I still have plenty of brews that I kind of want to test out. Plenty of dragon stuff here. I think I'm going to go for Jund Dragons next, maybe even Grixis Dragons. I mean, come on, it's just Tarkir, so we're going to have some fun with the dragons. Plenty of brews coming up here. Hopefully I can play some a little bit more next month. You'll kind of notice I'm still in Diamond or Platinum. I forgot which one is Diamond. I don't know. Hopefully we'll get some more volume in next month, but do just keep in mind that only you can help protect the ether with me, so make sure to leave a like on the video. The button looks just like this. Without further ado, let's get ready to vanquish some enemies. JParks57, how are you doing? Let's go ahead and keep this. Looks absolutely phenomenal, to be completely honest with you. I'm not gonna lie to you. Got our brand new mountains. Look at this. Look how sick those are. Marauding Mako on turn 1. Probably what the flying one on turn 2, and then obviously Tersa on turn 3. It's probably the best curve that we have, but I think we can live with breaches. Definitely gonna be flashing in our Malcolm. Malcolm is very, very underrated. I mean, just overall. It's just, like, Malcolm is never bad, and it's, like, never really played either, which is kind of weird, but, yeah, Malcolm is just never bad. Breaches? Kind of forgot that Breaches was standard legal for a second, so this Pirate Shell is going to be legal for a while. It's definitely, make you be able to unblock, or not make you able to block, not make you, I don't know what the hell I just said, but it's a little early. Let's go and get these, this coffee in me. I mean, this is kind of awkward because I could get rid of the Glacial Dragon Hunt, but I because it obviously has harmonize, but I think I'd rather just be able to cast 2 for 2 rather than just worry about harmonizing it. Because harmonizing is expensive, so it feels a little weird to do that, but I think that's the right play. Wow, no swing. Whoa. Speaking of right plays, I don't think that's the right one. Alright, Frostcliff Siege is... Man, this card is absolutely insane. This is one of the best haste enablers I've ever seen. Like, I'm not even joking you. It does kind of beg the question, though. I think we should probably go in for the draw the card one here. We do have a flyer with Malcolm, so... A little awkward. But I think we'll just do this. That's what I'm saying, though. This is the best haste enabler ever. It's either card advantage. Did I drop my land for this turn? Let's do that. Oh, I did. Ah. Well, that is unfortunate. I guess I need to wake up a little bit. Huh. I could have sworn I didn't drop my land. Okay, maybe I'm just going nuts. Maelstrom Pulse. Okay. Can't bargain a creature. It's fine-ish. So they finally wised. I don't know why they didn't swing in the first time. That was kind of weird. But, yeah, I'm definitely not blocking, so... I think we'll just do this. I don't want to keep the treasure token around. I know the scry could be kind of good, but just keep this around. Please, no land. Siren. I definitely want to clear the path. On top decked land's a little unfortunate, but I have to do this to create some pressure here. This is kind of awkward, because now I'm going to do this. We gotta get rid of the preacher, but I don't. Let's do this so I can scry. Nope, get that out of here. Got enough lands here. Promise you that. Now we swing in. I don't think we're gonna be able to do any damage. We're not gonna get the card draw off the siege. A little clunky, a little awkward there. You have a 4/4 shark though. We had a 4/4 shark though. Sentinel in the Nameless City. Okay, this is looking a little scary now. Crewmate. Okay, this crewmate is so good. I'm not joking you. This is so good, man. All right, got Captain Howler. Let's go. We got one Captain Howler and we found him. So maybe it was a little bit short-sighted to go in for the siege there. Come on, do not kill my Captain Howler. If we get Captain Howler's here to play. If we have the Glacial Dragon Hunt and we start harmonizing. Okay, Baloth. Okay. Not the end of the world, though. They're main decking the Baloth. Someone really hates Pixie. I don't blame you, because I really hate Pixie. Monument to Endurance. Okay, so now we're in a weird pickle here. Actually, not really. Not really, right? Because we can harmonize. The only problem is that we can't harmonize and swing in with Captain Howler. Okay, this is still fine, though. We can rock with this. Monument to Endurance. And we can still we have to harmonize with Captain Howler, so we're not going to be able to swing in with Captain Howler. I think that's fine, right? So, sure. So discard another Glacial Dragon Hunt. That's completely fine. Because now we're going to get a discard, and now we can activate everything. Alright, so this is Captain Howler. Let's target our own creature, obviously. This has to be to a creature, which is a little awkward, but I still wanted to rip it. And then we get this. Let's draw a card. I think we want to draw a card here. So we got a Tursa down too, so things are looking pretty nuts. So it's still just like a 1-for-1. I think it's fine. I mean, Captain Howler did bump it up to a 4 power, so we do get a nice little trade there. Down to 14. Do not kill my Captain Howler. Don't. Oh, Bushwhack. Okay, well, hold on. Bushwhack. They pay 2 life and we trade. And that's really not that bad, to be honest with you. Dread Knight. They take the draw. Okay, land drop. Okay, I was gonna say they don't even put it down. Another land is a little gross. Getting a little floody here, but Tursa Light Shatter. Let's go. Only 1 discard instead of the 2, but that's okay. Breach is 2. Good God. Got Inti now. I mean, this is pretty good, though. I mean, it's not a pirate, obviously. So just kind of work with the breaches, but I mean, I think we don't want to just like sacrifice it. I guess I could go in for Inti, but then I would have to get rid of my breaches because I'd have to like discard it for the +1/+1 counter. I don't think I really want to do that, so I know this can come back obviously, but it's not that bad. Plus we're also hitting them. I don't know, I think we're looking okay here. So don't get to swing in obviously that way. I don't know. Should I get rid of my breaches? I don't think so. Anoint is annoying. Dread Knight. The Dread Knight just never dies unless you exile it. I think we just empty our hand here, right? I don't think they really have I don't think we have anything too crazy here. Yeah, okay, yeah. 3 cards, 6 lands. Max efficiency. We're grinding for value here. Dread Knight. 2 Dread Knights, not really. That's. Ooh, don't fight me. What? Okay. Whew. I was about to say, ooh, do not fight me. Okay, I'm sure that's what this deck is doing. Okay, so we got the Stingray. The Stingray at this point, I'm probably just going to use it to cycle. We don't have to do anything. That was actually like a really, really good match. Hopefully we can kind of match that. I did sideboard in my Spell Pierce. Just because, I think it could be kind of important for this deck, but we'll see. Nothing to discard yet. Nothing to kill with the Glacial Dragon Hunt, but I could Spell Pierce here. I am really, it's really tempting, especially because I don't have anything to play on turn 2, but I guess I am on the draw anyway. So Preacher, yeah, I don't like to see that. Don't like to see the Preacher. Preacher that 4 toughness. I think more and more people are playing 4 toughness. Let's go ahead and get this down. This is the best haste enabler probably ever. No joke. Trample and haste and +1/+0 all for 3. This has got to be one of the best haste. I know I keep saying it over and over, but I just don't remember the last time it was ever this good. Kind of lost my train of thought here. Oh god, Obliterator. Okay, we can unsummon the Obliterator. Alright, so we can get a... We don't need the treasure token. I think I just swing in and have this be... Man, it's close. Because we could have it block the Preacher, but let's put a little aggression on him, I suppose. I mean, it's not great, but like, whatever. I actually don't even block it, which is kind of strange. Okay. I don't want to have them... Yeah, damn, the Spell Pierce is just not doing anything for us right now, huh? Okay. Well, we can still unsummon the Obliterator. Kind of screw up their curve here. I do have unsummons in the sideboard. Again, I'm not mainboarding the unsummons. It's so bad. The Terra Sunder is really, really bad there, but this is looking absolutely apocalyptic. We might have to go for like a 2-for-1 here. I mean, the Spell Pierce has just been absolutely atrocious, but I think we got to keep it for the fight. So we go to Crewmate. Breaches. It puts a little bit of life into us now. We're still looking to unsummon. I guess I'm just kind of assuming that they have the fight spell already at hand with the Phyrexian Obliterator, and then that's when we go for the unsummon. Preferably unsummon rather than the Spell Pierce, but could be either or. But I guess we gotta slow them down somehow. And this is actually a decent move because they can't recast it. If they could recast it, I think I'd be a little bit more apt not to. Another land is really gross. We're gonna need some not lands here. So Spell Pierce looking devastatingly useless right now. Still got a breaches. Hold on to your breeches, kids. That is wonderful. That's actually, like, no joke, wonderful. We actually get max efficiency for our Spell Pierce. Okay, that works. Now we got a time that... Oh my god, no, come on, come on. We need not lands. So I'm gonna swing in. We're gonna have to, like, let's use this one. Let's dig. Alright, Glacial Dragon Hunt's okay, I guess. Do have first strike, so they're gonna chump block. Yeah, we're gonna need a little bit more help here, though. So let's rip this. Another land. Oh, man. Oof. Oh. Can't really harmonize you yet. We need some more lands here. I think we got enough lands. Next play is going to get a little squirrely, especially if they drop down the Obliterator. I can't really swing in with the breaches unless we go for... Oh, they're going to cottage away the Glacial Dragon Hunt. Honestly... I don't know. I think another land. Gosh dang it, man. All right, let's go ahead and land this up. We're going to just need to exile the top thing here. It's another land. Let's go ahead and just... I think we're over 1-2. Yeah, I think it's pretty much over here. So, GG's. Round 3. Right, let's go. All right, got the crewmate. This staunch crewmate, I'm no joke. I'm no joke. I'm not even joking you. The staunch crewmate, literally, it might be the glue of the like pirate deck. It's just so damn good, man. It hurts pixies as well. Just like a 2-drop. You get a body, it replaces itself. You can find artifacts. Like, staunch crewmate really is a good crewmate. What can I say? So, that's enough gloating about you. Let's see what you got for me. Yeah, I think it's a little... We prefer to have the Stingray or the Shark on turn 1 or turn 2. I think the Monument to Endurance is pretty obviously the move here. Let's go for the Raceway. I do have this one little Raceway. I think it could be good in grindier games. You know, being able to discard a card. It is a little expensive, but being able to discard a card on curve, pretty good. Terra Sunder is extremely unfortunate. I would much rather prefer a just a removal spell. So Terra Sundering on our Monument is very unfortunate. Got a Mako. They don't have anything for me. I don't think we're really hasting anything in, so let's just go ahead and swing in here. Increase our speed. Sure. I could nah, I don't think so. I don't think that's the move here. We want to keep our unsummons for like the Phyrexian Obliterator and that kind of crazy shit, so let's go for the crewmate instead. Another Monument, let's go. We like the Monument. I mean, I don't know. It's close. Between the Mako, because we can use this just to cycle at instant speed. But I guess if they have nothing on the battlefield, I should kind of set aggression. Obviously, with the Mako, that's fine. That's fine. Whatever. If you want to go for the throw, a 1-drop, like whatever. Dread Knight. Okay, it's fine. I think we're still looking pretty good here. Let's get down the Monument. Make sure Auto Tapper doesn't screw me, because this has a blue and a red, specifically. I know that the Dread Knight can come back. God, another land is so brutal. Because it has to be a non-land to deal the 3 damage. I guess we're just going to push for it. I mean, I don't like it, but... whatever. I want to keep my own summons, but it is what it is. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. Almost have a full engine, or full speed, excuse me. The gift that keeps on giving. I'm also a Dread Knight. No land drop, though. That's kind of nice. Ooh, a Tersa Light Shatter. Ooh, okay. Tersa Light Shatter. I think we want to get down the Mako before we start discarding. I'm not going to... yeah, let's do this. Let's go for Tersa Light Shatter. Light Shatter, let's go. With Mako, this is going to be absolutely nasty. Bam, bam. And 2 more lands. Oh, that's not good. I don't really want to start draining them yet. I think we need a little bit more firepower. So let's go ahead and just draw for now. But Mako's going to go for 3. Start your engines. There we go. Frostcliff Siege is looking pretty good. Can't cast it right now, but... so all in all, a little underwhelming here. They just take it. I'm not gonna lie, that's kind of weird. That means they gotta have Yika's command because they want the lifelink swing, is what I would imagine. That's what it's gotta be, because if they don't block... Oh. Okay, I don't know shit about Jack then. Yeah, I mean, I don't like to see this. At least I do have... Yeah, that's pretty bad. I mean, destroy the monument, exile the dragon hunt. That's pretty good. So no Tersa Light Shatter for us, unfortunately. Another Mako. I think I want to trample through. I would like to draw cards because we're almost like semi running out of steam here, but this isn't too bad. I'm not really planning on going in for our racetracky thing. But, you know, I guess there's a possibility, so let's do this. I think we're going to go with Trample and Haste. I would love to get some damage in and start drawing, but, like, they have a pretty good board, so let's actually just bump what we have. So, that costs 3 and the land. I think I'm just planning on going in for the cycling at instant speed with the Mako. Yeah, because we can't get the Mako big enough, so... Plus, yeah, if they do this, 3 toughness, now we take the 4 toughness. Okay, this is good. I think this is the right play. Marauding Mako to the other Mako. Got a Breaches. And now that just turns into a chump block, and they go down to 1. That's pretty good. Don't think they're going to be using their, I don't think they'll be using their Dread Knight anytime soon. With 1 life. Gix's command only kills 1 creature. Because it's 2 or less, and then the biggest. I mean, even Breaches with haste is looking... Okay, gaining life. Maybe they survive 1 more turn, maybe? Wait, no, I don't think so. Because we just use Breaches. Dread Knight. I think they're cooked, right? Yeah, I think they're cooked. Because if we just... Breaches has haste and trample. Yeah, they're cooked. GG's. Danny Namikaze, hello. Let's go ahead and keep this. Nice deck. They know. How you doing? Cheers, hello, and what's up? Let's do it. Enduring Innocence. All right, so not so innocent over there, Danny. All right, we got the. I absolutely love the Captain Howler. I mean, you know what? Captain Howler had a lot of hype coming out. Kind of fizzled out, but that's okay. Deep Cavern Bat. All right, let's go ahead and get rid of that. Take a look at my Captain Howler. He's coming for you, though. Decent little curve here. What I like about the Sky Ray, I keep calling it the Stingray, the Sky Ray. The Sky Ray can either come out on turn 2 on curve. Ooh, Mako. That's what I like about both of these, actually, come to think of it, is that you can just play them down on curve, and then later in the game, you can just cycle them away. By that time, hopefully you have a Monument to Endurance or a Captain Howler out. Alright, this bat's going to live, unfortunately. But you know what? Fortunately, we do have a Monument to Endurance, number 2, so don't really care too much. I don't know what the hell we're playing against exactly. Seems to be, what, like Mardu or something? I'm not going to attack. Yeah, it's not too crazy here. Just drop down the Monument. Yeah, if they have lifelink, I don't think we win that exchange, so we just hold back the block, I guess. Alright, well... I'm just gonna hold... I mean... I don't know what's going on here. If they have Elspeth Smite or something, they want to bait me into blocking. I don't know. We're gonna give them a confusion face. I really have no idea what that was all about, but, hey, I don't know. Okay, anyway. That threw me for a loop. I'm not gonna lie. I might have just got punked out there, but... I guess if I'm not blocking, I'm attacking, I guess. I don't know what else to do about that. I got punked out bad. I don't know what I'm doing now. I'm all frazzled. I guess we'll get you down. I guess I just end the turn. I mean, I know, I don't know. Well, that's fine. That's fine. Take a good look. It's in a book. A reading rainbow. Yeah, it's fine with me. I guess I maybe should have just dropped down the Sky Ray, but I don't have another discard thingy. But maybe I should have just done that, because if I'm looking to draw, I should have just done it on my turn in case we draw into a land, so we kind of miss a potential land drop there. So I guess that is a little bit on me, but I just can't believe I got punked out. Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, I should have done this on my turn. I don't think I dropped my land. So I should have just waited for this. I don't think we get around cut down either, so. Alright. Yeah, it's pretty simple, right? I guess we want to get this down. Let's try to be a little bit more meticulous about what we're doing so we don't mess up. So drop the Mako because we're gonna go for a Glacial Dragon Hunt, and then now we get to get an extra counter on our sick Mako land. I don't want to get rid of my Captain Howler. Captain Howler is just too sick of a card. So come on, like it's fine. Right, that's a lot of triggers. Okay, that is a lot of triggers. We like that. I was almost tempted to make a treasure token, but I think we'll just keep up the card draw. Oh wow. Okay. I mean, whatever, right? Even a 2/2, I think we still outpace this, so. Kind of a weird deck by the opponent. Not a weird deck, just one I haven't really. Not a combination of cards I'm used to seeing. Shardmage's Rescue on the bat. Direct, like, okay. I saw an Enduring Innocence as well. So just some, like, Mardu toolbox. I can respect it. Still anyone's game here, 15-17. Not really sure what they have in their hand, but a Captain Howler. If we can resolve Captain Howler and then start getting some crazy stuff down. Another Glacial. This card's just everywhere. Glacial Dragon Hunt, but it's very good, so. You know what? I don't even know if we really need Captain Howler at this point. I think we can probably just try and go for a Glacial Dragon Hunt. I love you, Howler. I really do. I really, really love the Captain Howler, but. Do they have another Shardmage's Rescue? Like, even if they do, it's not really that big of a deal. I mean, my stuff's getting really big, so. They do. I guess that's fine, right? Sure. Even a 3/3 with lifelink, like, we're still pretty big on this board here, so. Get lost, sure. We're still doing that, and I can still go in for a Malcolm at instant speed. I could even go for like the map tokens here, but I think we'll just lean towards the Malcolm. Okay, Elspeth. I don't think this is that big of a deal. I don't love it, but is this really that big of a deal? Not really. The lifelink's annoying. I think we can handle this, though. Okay, what do we do here? What's the play? Can't really trample through anything, but now they don't have any more Shardmage's Rescue, so... Got 11 life. We could actually just start draining them, too, so let's go for Glacial Dragon. Another land. Oh my gosh, so annoying. Ugh. Wow. Okay. Okay. 2 monuments and a Tursa. Okay, I think we're looking pretty good. Still not really sure if we it's gonna be high. They give me a hello, so I always match the energy. I find it a little off-putting when someone says hello, you just gotta say hi back. Come on. If someone said hello to you in front of your face, would you just like not say anything? Not me. I'm too nice for that. Alright, man, I'm a big fan of, hey, you know what, it's worth it. You know what, I've always rocked the, I think they're called the Nyx lands. Or like from like Theros or whatever in general. I wasn't gonna drop the Inti +1/+1 counter anyway, so. But you know what, just going in for these new lands, man, these are a slam dunk. I do have 1 mountain from a collector booster. Just absolutely phenomenal. Let's go and swing in with you. Just kind of do our thing. I don't really want to discard here. That's why I only have 2 NT. Don't think you just want to gym 4, just because like you don't really love to just discard all willy-nilly. Delny. Yeah, going back to those lands, they're just sick. There's just nothing else to say about them. The Dragon Eye lands are just so insanely cool. I mean, I could just go for Tursa. I do want to kind of maybe go in for another monument. Really, though. I guess I'll put on NT. I don't know. Torch Tower's alright, right? I mean, we do have 2 monuments out here, so I think we're gonna have to rip this. I think we're just gonna, yeah, this is fine. Draw a card. So even if I create a treasure token, we're still not gonna be able to go for the Preacher with our newly gained Torch the Tower, but we can still go for Delny, I suppose. I think that's probably worth it. But now that I have a top-decked Siren, maybe we just don't Torch the Tower at all. I don't like this double Delny Preacher nonsense, though. It's kind of annoying. Yeah, I should have. Well, hold on. I should have given Trample to NT. That was a little bit of a mistake there. Oops. Yeah, oops. That's not good. It's hard. It's hard not to. Let's just take our value. We can torch the Delny on the next turn. I do want to have a little extra cards in my hand just for Tursa. So I don't know if it's Tursa. I don't know. I say Tursa. During instance, well, okay, that was actually a blessing in disguise, and they actually see my torch. Oh, okay. I was supposed to say they see my torch the tower, but now they at least have me discard. So, like, is the duress really that big of a deal? Not really. We can start draining them. Actually, I mean, I don't know. How much life do they have here? 17. 17's still a little bit of a ways away, so it's too tempting not to, though. I mean, we can deal with like 6 damage every single turn. We can just get our raw card advantage from Tursa. Okay. No, I don't think we'll block. No, we're good. And just like that, you get a Torch the Tower anyway, baby. Okay, I think we're looking good here. Let's do it, baby. I think this is the time that we've all been waiting for, right? I mean, 2 Monument to Endurances. Nah, I don't really like the sky right here. We can't actually cycle from that, so I think it's time to do it. Let's do it. Let's shatter the light. Tursa Light Shatter with 2 monuments. Let's go. 2 Monument to Endurances with Tursa. Come on. I'm just going to drain you. I'm just going to drain you. It's down to 6 life. Here we go. I think we can just trample through, right? Alright. We do have 1 left over mana, so NT. Discard the Glacial Dragon Hunt because it has Harmonize later. Look at all these triggers. We're looking absolutely beautiful. Don't think we really need treasure tokens, right? Not really. Let's just draw cards. We've already drained them. But now we get Trample on the NT, and then we're still going to be able to just like Torch a Tower or whatever the hell. I guess land's fine, doesn't really matter here. That is, let's go. Kilgore's Trout. Kind of gives me some Kyogre vibes. Trout, water, Kyogre, Pokemon. You know what I'm saying? You know what? Speaking of water, we also got the Marauding Mako, the Sharks. I mean, there's a lot of shark vibes, a lot of water vibes right now. Ruby, Sapphire, Red, Blue. I think I've kind of spit out all of the things that I was thinking about, so. Alright. What the hell do we... This is actually really hard. I think this is Inti. whatever. That doesn't feel good, but, you know, mulligans just kind of don't, so. Should you play Ruby and Sapphire? That's all I want to know. It's in. Okay, come on. Come on now. Opponent is also playing Ruby Sapphire colors. Kyogre. Here we go. Alright, Torch Tower. I'm assuming, you know, I'm excited because of the theme here. The vibes are right, but I'm not excited about a Slick Shot Show Off, and I'm definitely not excited about not drawing into a second land. So I guess we're just going to have the Glacial Dragon Hunt. Whatever they put out, but you could even consider that just to do it for the cantrip. Cori-Steel Cutter. Slick Shot Show Off. Alright. Missing that land is just absolutely devastating. Yeah. Doesn't really matter here. I mean, whatever. If they miss a land drop, maybe we get a little lucky here. Alright, there's our land. Alright, there's a sliver of hope. I think, man, I'm not even joking you. Like, what do we actually do here? I think we might have to just like siege and then just try to outrace them. I don't want to just go for a dragon hunt. That feels too bad. They're gonna really start putting it on here with that cutter. That's what they're gonna start pouring on with. Bolt Wave, sure. Here comes the double spell. No. Oh, wow. Wow. Okay. We only have one blue source to play with, so I think we got actually our red source. Blue source. Can't talk today. Kiora. Alright, we got another red source. That's pretty nice. I guess it has to be Glacial Dragon Hunt. So it has to be discard 2 cards. It's not like Tersa where it's like up to 2 cards. It has to be 2 cards. So then we just do this. They didn't hold up priority and they didn't double spell. So they would have double spelled unless it's like a Spell Pierce or something. But even if it is a Spell Pierce, I'd rather them not get the prowess thing on my turn. No Spell Pierce. Okay. I'm wondering what they have in their hand here. Is it just like a bunch of stock ups and they can't get into their 3rd land or something? Because this deck should be pretty low to the ground. Wow, that's so weird. It has to just be like stock ups. But Tersa Light Shatter, here we go. Tersa Light Shatter, now we discard the one last card that we need. Another land. That's really sad. But, I mean, we have the Tersa here, so I guess we could probably get into like a Mako or a Glacial something, or I don't know, but here we go. As long as it's not a 3-drop. It's a 3-drop. Alright, well, we'll try again next turn, I guess. It is exiled, so now Tersa's, doesn't matter. Wow, okay. That was the weirdest match in history. Again, we have our braids, so things should be looking okay here, but that was really weird. It was really, really weird. How did you not have a second spell? Very bizarre. You can make the case just to torch it now. Because I'm a little scared of like a Spell Pierce. Wow. Kingland, huh? Interesting. I guess we try, right? Sure. If they do have a Spell Pierce, then I guess we get punished for waiting. Because then they get the prowess and they counter it and we don't kill it, obviously. Oh. Oh, okay. Damn. So yeah, that's just a plain misplay by me, I guess. I should have just gone in for it then. Now we're on the hunt for our second land, so that's pretty bad. I really do not want to stare down a whatchamacallit. I don't know what to do here. I guess we just do this. I don't know what to do. I don't want to stare down a Cori-Steel Cutter and then use my Abrade. So I guess this can explore for lands, but yeah, hindsight 2020. I guess we should just yeah, should have just killed it on the spot. Let's see if we can kind of overcome that blunder. I'm not going to block. No, thank you. If they're not going to go in for Cori-Steel Cutter, then we shall surely just Abrade the creature. Ghost Vacuum. I don't really care about the Ghost Vacuum, to be honest with you. Really need another land here. And we're also... Oh my god, this is pretty bad. Alright, Glacial Dragon Hunt is a little bit better than anything else. Sure, we're going to get the kill. I do have to pay. The Pain land is not looking good here. Alright, we get a land at least. That's kind of nice. I guess it's probably... Man, I don't know. Do we have enough time to really set up the siege? I mean, Inti can trample through. But I guess you're going to have to go. Yeah, I don't really care about the Ghost Vacuum. Like, whatever. Alright, 6 life. Honestly, I don't know how I'm feeling about this right now. It's kind of shaky. Missing that second that land drop. Pretty nasty. I'm at 6 life. That is definitely a problem because now double Lightning Strike is just lethal. And they can definitely get at least one back with the Storm Chaser's talent. I don't think I have like a realistic clock on them. Yeah. Alright, so there's at least one Lightning Strike. Okay. I don't really want to swing in totally. Oh, another Pain land. That's kind of gross. Let's go for Breaches, I guess. Let's do that. Yeah, I think we're looking like relatively okay. There's a land, so there's what we did exile for. I don't think they're going to use the Lightning Strike on the Breaches, but just in case they do, we might want to go for the map token on Breaches himself. Potentially get out of Lightning Strike range, but they might just go face. I already got one. Already got one of this. Can we kill them next turn? I don't think so. 4, 6, 7, Tersa. Put them in an awkward spot here. Obviously, if they just had like double Lightning Strike, well then just GG's, but we knew that was coming. Oh, a Bolt Wave. Well, I guess it's the same difference. Okay, well, damn. Round 3. Fight. Let's go. Okay, got Pyroclasm. Opponent is seemingly on a mulligan, which is always nice to see. Pyroclasm, I just recently started sideboarding in Pyroclasm, and it's a wonder, especially versus like mice decks. Obviously, just being able to kill the Manifold Mouse and the Heartfire Hero on turn 2 on curve, especially on the draw, is so nice. It's literally a game changer. But if they do go in for a bunch of little Storm Chasers talent bullcrap, I guess that's kind of what we like. It is a little awkward because if they don't swarm the board, we have this Pyroclasm and it hits our own Malcolm and stuff, so it's a little weird, but I think it's fine. See if they want to counter it or do something weird. I don't know if they, I don't even know if they are running creature counters. Okay. Breaches. Pyroclasm looking a little meh right here. So they want to start committing to the board at all. I guess you maybe could have made the case if we want to ditch the Pyroclasm, we could go for Kiora and then ditch it and then go in for Spyglass Siren. Okay, that was a little bit too long-winded. Because then we could get the map token to Breaches to take it out of Lightning Strike range the same way we did last game. But now I think we're fine here. Let's go for Frost Cliff Siege. We might just be able to outrace them straight up. Yeah, yeah, this is fine. Spyglass Siren giving it haste. This is absolutely insane. The siege is so damn good, man. What the hell? It's so good. Treasure. I guess we'll exile in case we get a 1-drop. We do not. That's fine. I'm actually kind of halfway tempted to just use the map token with this treasure token. But I guess we could... There's no upside in it, really, right? Like, we can just use it with the treasure next turn because it goes away, so... I'm at 20 life. I know they have a Slick Shot show off, and I don't know if I care that much. This is not like in times past where, like, you get the ley line, you've got the fling. Even if they go for, let's say... It's close... How could they kill me? Monstrous Rage, Monstrous Rage. Shot. Oh, yeah, okay, we're good. If they have Monstrous Rage and, like, Sleight of Hand, does that even kill them? I don't think so. Cure is a little bit more awkward with our Pyroclasm, so let's just do this first. Okay. I kind of like that just for, like, the discard fodder-ishness. And we are going to get at least one more treasure token. We're going to get one more treasure token from the breaches, not the siege. Excuse me. So I guess we'll do this. Because we have to discard 2. So maybe it is like the land. Maybe it's just, I don't know, I'm clinging onto this Pyroclasm. Now the Pyroclasm actually kills, whatchamacallit, our Kiora. So, like, I don't really like that. So I'm kind of taking a long time here. Swing in, get one more treasure token, and then we can upgrade the Slick Shot. Oh, wait, I just missed lethal there with the... Okay. No, I just missed lethal there. Lethal there. From the crewmate, because the crewmate would have had haste, so... Alright, instead of going for the win, we just get Spell Pierce instead. If I lose this, honestly, I kind of deserve this. I'm not gonna lie. Kind of deserve it. 17 life. Bolt Wave. Oh my god. I'm not gonna lie. I deserve it for missing a lethal. Staunch Crewmate has 3. Okay, we're good. Alright, I don't get punished for my silly misplay, so ooh, that was close.